Hi y'all, my name is Rebecca and I'm an artist with Seint, and I'm going to show you how to put on your brand new 3D foundation. If you need to be color matched, just drop a comment, match me, and I'll reach out and color match you. Or if you're even just interested in being an artist like I am, where you just share this makeup with your friends and make a commission, let me know. You can drop artist in the comments or reach out to me if you have questions. I'd love to help you. I am going to pull my hair up real quick. I just got a shower. I don't know why my hair is like fluffy on top, but underneath when I let it air dry, it's like so pretty curly underneath. Look at that. If only it did that everywhere. Because the top is like a fluffy, no, you know what it reminds me of? The Harry Potter guy. Everybody says it looks like Hagrid, and it does. But underneath is so pretty. If only they all would look like that. But they don't. So I'm gonna pull it up out of the way for now, and that way we can get this going. So I am going to just do the basic 4 colors. There's my clip. My hair looks wild, holy cow. And walk you through it. So kind of like back to the basics. And if you have questions, drop them in the comments, let me know, and I'll answer them as I go. This is my compact here. It's got the 4 colors, my foundation, my contour, and my cheek color. And then back here I have some eyeshadows and a chapstick. Let me go ahead and put some of that on right now because my lips are a little dry. This is the cherry scented one. It reminds me of like the old chapsticks you'd get like when you were a kid. It's so good. All right, so let's get started. I'm just gonna jump right on in. Like I said, if you have questions, let me know. So this is the DetIl brush right here. It's got a flat broom end. I'm gonna use it for my contour. It's like, it makes contouring so easy. So I'm just gonna dab it right into my contour, and a little goes a long way. I'm gonna put in a little notice here too. If you are not exfoliating and moisturizing your face routinely, you need to start that ASAP because it makes the biggest difference in your makeup. All right, so see, it just kind of gives you a beautiful, nice shadow right there against that cheekbone. And that's it. I mean, that's all you have to do. We're just creating shadows or enhancing them if you have them already. All right, and you can go more bold if you want. Totally up to you. All right, and then I'm gonna take this same brush, same contour, and do that on my forehead, just kind of temple to temple. And this is just gonna create a shadow up here. So that way everyone's eyes are focused on my eyes. It kind of just draws everyone to the center of my face. So look, a little bit, I literally am just doing little tiny taps and just brush it down from your hairline. If you do not have this DetIl brush, you need to get it. It's so nice. I know in the beginning I started off with just 1 brush and that works. But if you can get 2, I love this DetIl brush. All right, so see how I have like this triangle of light effect going on right here? All right. Also, what's good is this little flat end. You can kind of angle it in your contour like that to where it's on the edge and bring that down the top of your nose to contour your nose. So then it's kind of like you're stamping it right on top of your nose right there. And you come over here to this side. All right. Now with the summertime ending, if you are noticing you need a little bit of a lighter color, you can just kind of start mixing your dark color with your light color to like tone it down, or just message me and I can get you a whole new different lighter color. It just kind of depends on how much lighter you need to go. Okay, so I've contoured my nose with this DetIl brush, my cheekbones, and then my forehead. And you can do your jawline as well. Just go right underneath it and make sure you draw it down because you don't want any kind of harsh, crazy looking lines. All right, so it just kind of helps make that jawline look more defined and kind of brings everything back, making it look a little like skinnier. Everyone wants to be skinnier, right? Okay, so there's that. All right, all right, and I mean, okay, let's do the little extra too. You can even do under your lip. This is going to enhance that plumpness and make it look like plumper, poutier. All right, moving on. That's it for contour. I may add some more cheek contour at the end. We'll just see. We'll see. Okay, moving on. So the contour alone kind of has framed my face and enhanced my face just alone. I mean, to me at least. Okay, moving on, I'm gonna get a different brush. I'm gonna do the blush and bronzer brush. I love this smaller end. And so here's my 2 colors. Now I am between shades because I am losing my tan from summer. So like I mentioned to you guys earlier, if that's you, you can kind of just like, look, just pump between both of them. Like mix those babies up, all right? Because they'll kind of help you meet in the middle. All right, and then you just kind of start pouncing this on there. Or, I mean, if you are this shade still fully, that's fine. Just kind of pinch it, kind of pounce it in that color alone, and blah, blah. There you go, all right? And you just want to kind of buff it into your skin. Think of it like you're polishing your skin, all right? Kind of like you do with a powder. Because with cream, you don't want to put too much. That always is a recipe for disaster. And we are so used to putting so much makeup on our skin because of the powder and the liquids we're used to. And with this, it's just so pigmented. You really don't have to. Like, I've only pounced it like 4 times. And I've already got so much going on right here. Now, given this is going to give you more of a light medium coverage. So I'm not going for like a full coverage look today anyway. I'm just kind of evening everything out. If you want a full coverage look, you need to go grab the buff brush. And I didn't bring it up here, but I have another option. If you have the detail brush, this flat end here, because it's dense, it'll give you more of a full coverage look too. Like, do you see how much that just did? So you could even use this end right here, and it'll give you a full coverage look too. Basically, the more dense the brush, the more full coverage you're gonna get. All right, so back in here. I'm gonna kind of brush this. I'm not going over my contour, I'm going everywhere the contour isn't. So it's in the end, it's just one layer. All right, I'm gonna kind of bring that to my neck. Now I am gonna go in with the lighter color alone and brighten up some areas. So you can use this brush and kind of pinch it if you want, or going back to your detail brush, flip it to the small end. I love the small end under my eyes. So just kind of pounce it into that lighter color. A little bit goes a long way. I just kind of throw it on for right now and I'll blend it in a second. And I just take this color on the outer and inner corners, not all over under, because I have a lot of little wrinkles because I smile a lot. So I don't want a lot of makeup under my eyes because that is a recipe for creasing and showing those fine lines. We don't want that. So less is more. Now, when you come over here to your outer corner and go up, that's kind of going to give you like a facelift. Do you see how that lifted everything up? We're going to do the same thing over here. All right, just kind of throw it on here. Oh, wow, that's messy. That's okay. If you get too much, just throw that on your lid and it can be like a primer for your eyeshadow. What's up, Nay? All right. I'm also, what happened? Throw that up here. And it just lifts everything, guys. What's wrong, Nay? Oh, you hurt your toe? There you go. Is that better? Oh, my. All right, guys, so that's that. Nay, hold on. I kissed it. It should be okay. I'm going to take this lighter color. Lightly, like lightly. I'm gonna take that right down the center. I'm shaking. I don't know. Maybe too much coffee. All right.
Can I show them that Pikachu?
In a minute. Sometimes I wonder if I'm like diabetic or something. I don't know. All right. And I also bring that lighter color. I said in a second, girlfriend. In a second. Right here and right here. So basically, I lightened and brightened the center of my face. Here, here, and here, and here. All right, you can show them once. Just to show you something. Hurry.
2 fingers.
Okay, fine. You can wait. All right. Next up, and I'm not going to leave this looking crazy. I'm just going to let it sit there a minute, though, because I'm going to go ahead and put my cheeks on. And my cheeks today is this beautiful pink. I swapped it out the other day, so I forgot the name. It's Hollywood. This isn't the typical pink I use, but it's still really pretty. I am going to use the blend brush. You don't see me use this a lot, but I do like it. It's very light. It's just like super fluffy, like soft end.
I got something to show them too.
Okay. And it's
There's
gonna...
2 things I want to show them.
All right. And see how light that put that on, but it's so pretty. So it's super duper light.
them?
Yeah, hold on.
Here,
So if you're looking for the lightest coverage you could possibly get, the blend brush is your favorite. Show them, Nay.
Pikachu.
All right. My turn. Back up.
Yeah.
All right. Let me do this side. Just look, guys. Fluffy.
Can I
Soft,
show them
little.
this now?
That's all you need. What are you going to show them now?
E.
And just fluff that on your cheeks. All
I
right.
showed them.
Sure.
It's kind of fluffy.
You can show them. Go ahead.
Wait.
You better hurry. I'm almost done blending this. All right, my turn. My turn. Okay, and then that same color you can put on your lips. All right. You guys know what? I have a brush that's made to put the lip color on your lips, but you know what? I never use it. I could be fancy and use it and look like I know what I'm doing, but I don't. Who's got time for this? You can just throw it on your finger. All right, but I do have this. It is handy, but I can just use my finger. Okay, so that is that. Now what I'm gonna do is go back to my blush and bronzer brush, this fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna kind of just press and blend those lighter colors I did, just to make sure all the harsh lines are gone and out, and make sure everything's blended and looking good. All right, so this is the point I want to bring across. Do you guys remember how little product I used in the beginning? When you put everything together, you realize you don't need that much makeup, because when you enhance the brightness under your eyes and the center of your face, no one's looking anywhere else. So basically we're like hiding the distractions and bringing out the good things. So you don't have to throw in a whole bunch of makeup. Does that make sense? Okay. My point is try to start using less, and I think you'll like it. Okay. That's my rant for the day. I'm gonna throw on bronzer because I love the bronzer. If there's one, people say, can I start with this? And I say, absolutely. But I always beg for them to get the bronzer. Oh my gosh, I don't even have it in here. It's in my other palette, but it's right here. There's my bronzer. Because the bronzer just brings the look together. It really does. All right, so let me get it and I'll show you. I'm gonna use this blush and bronzer brush still. Pounce it just in there. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. And just buff it on the tops of your forehead here. I kind of keep it on the corners. And then also on the tops of your cheeks. So high points of your face. The high points of your face is where the bronzer goes. The contour goes on the low points of your face because it's going to create the shadow. The bronzer is going to be the glow. Our bronzer is not glittery. It's not shimmery. It can be if you want to mix it with Illuminator, but I don't do that, but you can. Okay. You guys see how that just brought it all together? I bring whatever is left on my brush down my neck just to give me a nice little, matchy. All right. Next up is, let me go back to my one palette here for you. Next up is, so that's my 4 plus bronzer. And then back here, this, and I love this size because it gives you your basic 4, but then it gives you room to grow, which is nice. All right, and we're gonna do our Illuminator. This is Photoshop. I feel like it's such an underrated color. Not a lot of people get it because they see it's pink and it's like, oh, I don't want to put pink on my face, but it's like skin tone pink. So this is the blend brush that I mentioned earlier. So soft and fluffy and nice. Lightly dust it in that, like this will last probably 5 years, as little as you need. All right, and you're just gonna dust this on the high points of your cheeks, nose, Cupid's bow, anywhere that the sun's gonna hit your face. All right, so let me know if you can see that. Throw me some hearts, because it's kind of hard to see what you can see on my end. All right, and so this pink Illuminator called Photoshop is a powder, so it's like kapow. It's like extra fancy, Let me throw some over here. And it's just a nice dewy glow, shimmery, like it's makes you look like you know what you're doing. And you can even throw some like on your collarbone here to give you a little extra glow, like you've been tanning or something, Okay, that's enough of that. I love the powder illuminators as eyeshadows even. Do you see just that like glow shine it just gives? It's like a pretty shimmer. Let me throw some even like on the outside here. Here again, I'm using my finger and I have a brush right here. It's all good. And then some people will even put it on the tops of their eyebrow bone here just to give it a nice shimmer and glow. Okay, moving on to, let's do our eyebrows real quick, and I think I'll be done. So this is our line brush. You can get one like this at Walmart or anywhere, but I really do love ours. I honestly do. This brush part right here is firm, so it makes like precise lines, and I like that. So I brush them out, and I just go up, 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 up. Every time I say that now, I think of our friend. Okay, this is an eyeshadow called Trust. You could also use Oak if you're a little bit lighter than me. And you just dab it and start at the bottom and work your way up into the middle. Just like that. Let me just use my phone. Once you get to the middle, bring it down, all right? Just like that. Now remember, if you need to be color matched, and if you want your like brows to be matched as well, just let me know. And I can match the brows also. Look at that. That's crazy. Okay. I'm gonna do this side now too. I already brushed them. Just start on the bottom, go up, up, up. And work your way to the middle. I want to say this. I first got this makeup, which I watched and pondered for months before I took the plunge to buy it. I was very skeptical, and I even was color matched by like 4 different people. Like, cause I watched for like 8 months or longer, and I would go like, I want it, no I don't. I want it, no I don't. And then finally one day I just took the plunge and did it. Thank goodness, because I love it. Anyways, I bought it because I'm super duper simple and I suck at makeup. And what was that? And she's tearing something up. All right, anyways, and when I've got this makeup, I quickly realized
Watch out.
I wasn't simple. It was just I had no confidence in myself or in makeup. Like, I didn't feel confident in knowing what I was doing. So now I'm like, I want to try it all. I want to try the setting sprays. I want to try all the eyeshadows. I want to try everything. I want to get some eyelashes and try eyelashes. Like, I'm so adventurous now in the makeup world. Well, on my level, I'm adventurous on my level. I think there's different levels out there, but it's made me like a whole new person. I'm like eyeshadow a year or 2 ago would have been like beyond me. Like, I was sick if I was doing eyeshadow. Like, what in the world? And this has just got me out of my comfort zone because it's not that I was simple or basic, which I am, but I just wasn't confident in what I was doing or how I was wearing the makeup. I wasn't confident in makeup in general. And now that I am, I'm like, I love it and I want it all. Anyways, so that's everything, guys. Everything on my face fits in this one palette. Yeah. And then, of course, my mascara. I said yes, Nate. Go ahead. She's a dinosaur. Show them. She loves dinosaurs. All right. So that's everything. Back up. My turn. So if you want to be an artist, let me know. I have so much fun. Hold on, Nate. Or if you want to be color matched, let me know. I can color match you as well. Just drop in the comments if you're needing help. Or you can message me. Share this video because sharing is caring.
Can I show them?
Sure.
Wait.
And that's everything, guys. I just gotta go fix my hair. Fixing my hair takes longer than anything, and I hate it. Okay.
Wait.
But guys, I'll have to post the before picture because I had so much freckling and redness going on.
Now watch, guys.
Okay. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I'll spare you from the craziness. Bye, guys. Thank you. Share this video.